Hello, darling. Ready for an adventure? Today, we're setting off to a place that's both familiar and mysterious. A land that has inspired countless tales and captured imaginations for centuries. Buckle up, because we're about to explore a country that's as vast as it is fascinating. Let's journey to Russia, a land of epic scale and stories. From the golden domes of Moscow to the elegant canals of St. Petersburg, Russia's cities are just the beginning of its incredible story. Beyond the urban lights, endless forests, mighty rivers, and snow-capped mountains stretch as far as the eye can see. Look at a world map, find Europe, then keep moving east. Still going? That's Russia, stretching across two continents, Europe and Asia. It's so big it almost looks like a continent itself, dominating the northern part of the globe. It's the largest country on Earth, spanning from Europe's bustling cities to the Pacific's quiet shores. Imagine traveling from the heart of Moscow all the way to Vladivostok on the Pacific coast, a journey that would take you through forests, mountains, and endless plains. Russia covers 11 time zones. That means when the sun is setting in one city, it's already rising in another, thousands of kilometers away. No other country stretches across so many hours of the day. When it's dinner in Kaliningrad, it's sunrise in Kamchatka. Life in Russia is a dance with time, where people in the West and East experience completely different days, yet share the same national identity. This vastness means Russia borders countries from Norway to North Korea, a true bridge between worlds. Its neighbors include European nations, Asian giants, and even the icy Arctic, making Russia a crossroads of cultures and climates. It's not just a country, it's almost a world of its own. From the tundra of the north to the deserts of the south, Russia's landscapes are as diverse as its people, each region with its own traditions and stories. You could fit the United States into Russia nearly twice. In fact, Russia is so enormous that it covers more land than Pluto. Its sheer size is hard to imagine until you see it compared to other countries. Flying across takes half a day, revealing forests, rivers, and mountains. From the air, you'll see endless taiga, winding rivers, and remote villages, reminders of how much of Russia remains wild and untamed. Russia's geography shapes its people and history, long winters, brief summers, and a spirit of resilience. The climate can be harsh, but it's also what gives Russians their legendary endurance and warmth. The vast distances foster resourcefulness and a unique worldview. Whether in a remote village or a bustling city, Russians have learned to adapt, innovate, and thrive in the world's most challenging environments. To know Russia, you must grasp the impact of its size. Every journey here is an adventure, every region a new discovery, and every person a story waiting to be told. This is where our journey begins, into a land as captivating as it is misunderstood. Russia is more than just a place on the map. It's a world of wonders, waiting for us to explore its secrets together. Russia's soul is its people, a vibrant mosaic of over 190 ethnic groups. From Tatars to Chuvashes, each group brings unique customs, dress, and food. Russian, written in Cyrillic, is the main language, but dozens of others echo across the land. In places like Tatarstan or Chechnya, local languages thrive, reflecting deep roots and heritage. Russians may seem reserved, but behind that is warmth, loyalty, and legendary hospitality. To truly know Russia, share tea and stories with its people, the heart of this incredible country. Russia is a land of weather extremes, where the climate is as vast and varied as the country itself. Stretching from the icy Arctic tundra in the north to the temperate Black Sea coast in the south, Russia's weather is a force that shapes every aspect of life. Here, nature puts on a dramatic show, with sudden storms rolling across endless plains and skies that shift from brilliant blue to brooding gray in moments. Winters in Moscow and St. Petersburg transform these bustling cities into snowy wonderlands. Streets and parks are blanketed in white, and the air is crisp and cold, creating a magical, almost fairy tale-like atmosphere. Meanwhile, far to the south, Sochi on the Black Sea enjoys a completely different climate. Here, palm trees sway in the gentle breeze, and the air is mild even in winter, a stark contrast to the frozen north. In the heart of Siberia, places like Oymyakon endure some of the coldest temperatures on Earth. Here, winter is not just a season, but a test of endurance, with temperatures plunging far below freezing and life adapting to the harshest of conditions. But as winter loosens its grip, Spring arrives with a rush of energy. Rivers swell with melting snow, birch forests burst into vibrant green, and the whole country seems to breathe a collective sigh of relief as life returns. Summers are short but glorious, especially in the north. The days stretch on endlessly, and in St. Petersburg, the magical white nights bring a unique glow, with the sun barely dipping below the horizon. The sky glows all night, painting the city in soft, ethereal light. People stroll the streets at midnight, and the city never truly sleeps during this enchanting season. Russians embrace each season with open arms, whether it's skating on frozen rivers in winter or gathering in parks to celebrate the warmth and light of summer. Every season brings its own traditions and joys. The climate shapes daily life, from the foods people eat to the festivals they celebrate. Ancient traditions are closely tied to the changing seasons, and the Russian spirit is forged in the face of nature's challenges. It's a place where weather is more than a forecast. It's a way of life, influencing work, play, and the rhythm of every day. The dance of seasons is part of Russia's enduring allure, drawing visitors and inspiring those who call it home. In Russia, nature always has the final word, reminding everyone of the beauty and power of the land. Russia's iconic cities, Moscow and St. Petersburg, shine like jewels on the vast Russian landscape, each radiating a unique energy and character. These two metropolises are not just the largest cities in Russia, but also the beating hearts of its culture, history, and innovation. While they share a common heritage, their personalities could not be more different, offering visitors a fascinating contrast. Moscow is the powerful heart of Russia, a city where history and modernity collide. Red Square, with its vast expanse, is surrounded by the iconic Kremlin and the swirling, colorful domes of St. Basil's Cathedral, symbols recognized around the world. Beneath the city, the Moscow Metro is an underground palace, its stations adorned with chandeliers, mosaics, and marble. Above ground, the legendary Bolshoi Theater dazzles audiences with world-class ballet and opera, continuing a tradition of artistic excellence. Moscow pulses with ambition and energy. Its streets are lined with a mix of grand historical buildings and gleaming modern skyscrapers, reflecting a city always looking forward, yet deeply rooted in its storied past. In contrast, St. Petersburg, founded by Peter the Great, is Russia's elegant window to the west. Built on the banks of the Neva River, the city is a masterpiece of urban planning, with grand avenues and majestic palaces. St. Petersburg's intricate network of canals and graceful bridges, along with its European-style architecture, give the city a romantic and cosmopolitan flair, earning it the nickname Venice of the North. The Winter Palace, with its opulent green and white facade, houses the Hermitage Museum, one of the world's greatest art collections, where masterpieces from every era are displayed in grand halls. St. Petersburg breathes art and romance. It's the city of Dostoevsky and Pushkin, where literature, music, and poetry fill the air, and every street corner seems to tell a story. During the magical white nights, when the sun barely sets, the city glows with endless twilight. Locals and visitors alike celebrate with music, festivals, and late-night strolls along the riverbanks. Boat rides under the city's famous opening bridges, live music echoing across the water, and the spirit of celebration make St. Petersburg a place where dreams and reality blend. Together, Moscow and St. Petersburg reveal the grandeur, creativity, and enduring spirit of Russia, two cities, each unforgettable in its own way, inviting the world to discover their stories. To know Russia, join its celebrations, where tradition and joy meet. Maslenitsa, or Pancake Week, is a lively farewell to winter, with blini, sleigh rides, and the burning of Lady Maslenitsa to welcome spring. New Year's Eve is the biggest family holiday, with feasts, decorated trees, and dead Moros, Grandfather Frost, bringing gifts. Victory Day on May 9th honors the end of World War II with parades, remembrance, and national pride. Russians mark the seasons and history with music, food, and heartfelt rituals. These festivals reveal resilience, hope, and a deep connection to the land. Every celebration is a window into the Russian soul. To understand Russia, celebrate alongside its people. Russian cuisine is pure comfort, hearty, warming, and rooted in tradition. Borscht, the iconic beet soup, is served with sour cream, a warm hug on a cold day. Pelmeni, little meat dumplings, are a family affair and a staple from kitchens to cafes. Vodka is the classic drink, but kvass, fermented rye, and endless tea from a samovar are just as beloved. Russians are masters of pickling: cucumbers, tomatoes, cabbage, preserving summer for winter. Smoked fish and dense rye bread are everyday essentials. Meals are about sharing, generosity, and tradition. The kitchen is the heart of the Russian home. Food here tells stories of survival, celebration, and togetherness. To taste Russia is to taste its history and spirit. Siberia, vast, wild, and breathtaking, is the untamed soul of Russia. Larger than the US, it stretches from the Urals to the Pacific, covered by the endless taiga, the world's largest forest. In summer, the taiga buzzes with life. In winter, it's a silent, snowy kingdom. Mighty rivers like the Ob and Lena carve through the land, lifelines for people and wildlife. Siberia is home to brown bears, wolves, elk, and the elusive Siberian tiger. Here, nature reigns, raw, powerful, and awe-inspiring. It's one of Earth's last great wildernesses. Siberia reminds us of the beauty and power of the natural world. Deep in Siberia lies Lake Baikal, the world's oldest, deepest, and most mysterious lake. It holds a fifth of the planet's fresh water, with crystal-clear depths and unique wildlife. The Baikal seal, found nowhere else, is a symbol of the lake's ancient isolation. In summer, wildflowers bloom and trails invite exploration. In winter, the lake freezes into a sheet of turquoise glass. Walking on Baikal's ice is like stepping into another world. The lake's changing seasons create a landscape of wonder and peace. Baikal is a sacred sea, a masterpiece of nature. It's a place to recharge, reflect, and marvel. To visit Baikal is to witness the magic of Siberia. So there you have it, a glimpse of Russia's epic contrasts and wonders. From imperial palaces to Siberian silence, bustling cities to wild forests, Russia is a world of discovery. Ride the Trans-Siberian Railway, wander the Hermitage, or share tea in a village kitchen. Every corner offers a new adventure and a new story. Russia invites you to look beyond stereotypes and experience its true heart. It's a land of deep history, vibrant culture, and breathtaking beauty. The journey is long, but every step is unforgettable. I hope this journey has sparked your curiosity. Russia is waiting, ready to surprise, challenge, and inspire you. Why not start planning your own adventure? The ride of a lifetime awaits.